I just started screening.
Free throw, no good for Green.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
The shot by McGrady, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside for Curry. To the inside. And Curry throws it down hard.
Well, Stephen Curry knows it's his responsibility to create for his teammates, and he does so there on point.
Pass to McGrady.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. McGrady's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Back to Bryant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
It's stolen by Curry. Curry on the wing. Another shot. Pass to Kobe. Back to Curry. Here's Odom. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused.
And here is Bryant. Shot clock at 6. No one near Curry as he lets it go. It's good from long range.
My goodness, the pure shooting stroke of Steph Curry. It's the envy of every NBA player.
Here's Yao. Count that one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Curry. And Curry with the stuff.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? But he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but his defenders keep forgetting.
I'm live, man. Huh? Yeah, I got a new phone, man. I gotta download some games. I don't know how they hear they went. Nah. Man, put your I'm at to call you back. It's sweet, dog. Oh, Out of me, kid. The Rainbow team. What the hell are they doing? Yeah, man. Yeah. Damn, dude. Big boys, man. Damn, me, man. Turn his ass, go. Turn his ass, go. He weak, coach. He weak, coach. Hey, come on, man. Man with me, man. Man with me, man. Quit playing with me, man.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Curry. Right side Curry. Pass to Kobe. Back to Curry. Unloads from 13. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Curry's got 6 points.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Bryant has the open look. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the wide open shot from Green. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Man with me, man.
It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 11.
Look at all that, man. I ain't even gotta hold me like that. Dude, you gotta mute one of your mics, man. You gotta mute one of your mics. Oh, well, mute your phone then. Because it's echoing on my side. Nah, not right now. Oh, okay. I know that. Listen. Ah, ain't no cookie freaky like that. Damn, I couldn't defend that bitch like talking about that nigga one versatile. Well offended. Ah. Ah, you alone, okay. Wow. That shit tough. Damn, that's green. Wow. Damn, this thing hurt. That was stupid.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. New Orleans their first shots from the stripe in this game. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Free throw good, LeBron.
I think what amazes me about LeBron James is that he never stops pushing. This guy is pursuing greatness.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Now here's Durant. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Batum with the three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's New Orleans bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Lillard with it. Pass to KD. High post Morning. Back to Durant. Over Yao. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They've led by as many as 14 points. The offensive rebound to the paint. Here's LeBron. That shot missing. Great D that time from Green. Morning with it. He's picked up by James. They recover it. Jacks up a three. Green, no luck. New Orleans leading by 7. Pass to Yao. The 3 ball. The shot by Odom, no good. And KD's got the ball here for New Orleans. Green in the post. Warning with it. Second chance shot.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Yao with the block. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. Lillard outside. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Yao with the block. And they'll keep possession. Just 5 to shoot. Yao brings the double team. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And so here is New Orleans. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Durant attacking. Misses in close.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
James looking it over. Allen outside. From deep three-point range. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
You ass, man.
The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout and listening to Frank Vogel talk to his team, he was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
You.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Ball's knocked loose. Kidd with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. And Curry with the stuff.
Well, you know off any missed opportunity on one end, Steph Curry has got his mind on getting out in transition and a bucket there waiting for him at the end.
Pass to Green. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Goes back up. Here's Curry. And an intentional foul right there. New Orleans leading by 9. High arcing shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Both free throws good from Kidd. New Orleans now, time running out. Pass to Curry. Taken away by Kidd. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Kidd's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the baseline. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Playing like one bench with me, man.
And the layup is good. And New Orleans leads by 15.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork, GA. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
The long distance three is buried.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Kidd. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
See, we, man.
They get Danny Granger. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Left side Kidd. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Man.
And that is just a deflating error on
Rematch
his
it,
part.
I'll blow you out.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
I'll play you through. I want you
So
to
we
plan
see
for
New
it.
Orleans taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a...
Come on, man. I don't even see out here. I was just fucking up with you.
Got to roll the dice, that's why all my life I've been grinding all my life, look, all my life, been grinding all my life, sacrifice, hustle pay the price, want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why all my life I've been grinding all my life, look.
Yeah, motherfucker. Fuck the lighter in, dude.
Spinning from uptown, I put a bus down. Yeah, oh, then I keep to my spinning loca in the kitchen.
You still in the game, bro.
Like we Sammy Sosa, put that Billy to the limit, you can smell it, hold up. Spin it, tell me when I'm pulling up in that two-door diamonds, different color, Uno, all these hundreds on me, mommy made my pockets look like sumo, I got money at the... Kick it like it's judo, let you... And when we get in mode, I'm a... Cujo, whoa! Heard they tryna steal away, cut it out, spicy mommy's on the way. Saw my watch, she let away, I flood it out, hey, talk to me nice, show you what deep in it bout, whoa, pipe down. First we shut them down, then we open up shop. Really around just in case y'all forgot. They been trying to stop the wave, but the wave don't stop. Uptown, baby, I was down, but they see I'm up now, baby. Head high, cause I'm holding up my crown, baby. Never told, even through the ups and downs, baby. And if I, baby, only way I double crosses. I just keep spinning, only way to make them nauseous. Demon little mommy like salsa, we could dip. I'm just trying to see you dance salsa. Whoa. You know, hate on low, but we fly high. You know, talk is cheap, free Wi-Fi. Whoa. Heard they tryna steal away, cut it out. Spicy mommy's on the way. Saw my watch, she let away, I flood it out. Hey, talk to me nice, show you what deep in it bout. Whoa, pipe down. First we shut them down, then we open up shop. Tryna stop, but the way don't stop.
Hasta el volante, y al lado está el cantante. Tengo 4 rutas, como Carmelo en Utah. Tini, Dolce y Versace, millonario los Illuminati. Pa' que no me bote, yo tengo 10, tenemos 13 ritmos soldados pa' todo.
Tryna steal away, cut it out. Spicy mommy's on the way. Saw my watch, she let away, I flood it out. Hey, talk to me nice, show you what deep in it bout. Whoa, pipe down. First we shut them down, then we open up shop.
Cause you know you just. Yeah, man. I need that. All you do is join the what you call it? The invite. See, man, you ready for that game? Just dance, man. I'm telling you. What'd you say? Probably. Man, come on, man. All you gotta do, go to the invite, kid. Man, all you gotta do is just set the same one. All right, bet. It's us. What you mind with about this? Nah, I was just fucking with you. Yeah, I got it, but shit, I don't want to lose it. I want to win it. If it was a fight game, yeah, I'd be quick to put that bitch up. UFC 3, shit, we can go $5 all day long. I think two. Hell no. LeBron. Why? Like, why? I don't give a fucking shit. Wait till I get some filth ass niggas that I like, man. Yeah, but shit, when I get my characters, my favorite characters, Galaxy, Opal Galaxy, it's gonna be something filthy. If it was a Galaxy, yeah. Niggers. Fuck them niggers. Oh, yeah, you need to get you a mic. You'll be very straight. Ain't about that. Yeah. Fuck you when they fucking tip off.
Now, Miles. Outside kid. 5 on the clock. Shot clock violation.
I got that boy scared already.
Three with it. Bryant. Got the first points up on the board. And the first of many to come. Offensive talent on both sides. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The word you hear most about Granger is good from mid-range, or even when the D has all of his attention. Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants to the post. And that's exactly what he's looking for. Right. And again,
Look at how he doing this shit.
quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And I love how Odom stretches the floor there. Always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused. By New Orleans. From deep three-point range. And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up. Yeah. And I have too, which is why Derek, if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly. First shot from the stripe of the on the second. On the three-point shot. And he has become a dependable three-point finisher. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor. Bryant. Here's the call on Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. And for Miles.
You ain't even like that.
Got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for New Orleans.
Yeah, you know, yeah, you might have to send me. I don't see a name. I'm gonna take a fire snap after I kick your ass. Nah, I said I'm gonna whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Yeah. Oh, I need some headphones. Alright. Live right now. Oh, I'm gonna play for real. You heard what Trump said? He said that we're back. He said that we're back. Yeah. Like, I guess in business. Yeah. He was saying that this comes and go. If you get it, get it. He said there's people that's immune to it, and then there's people that just get up out of there. He said we. Yeah. Well, yeah, I wanna. Yep, joining in now. Activation of Izzy was straight.
Yeah. Hey,
I see Irish
these
starting out
can't match my
for.
flow. My
They gonna start out with
no,
the
live
show.
fast while we slow. Eat steak with, you know. Yeah, home for a while, then back on road. I'm gone, come back, then claim my throne. You mad, you broke, I'm on. We toast, West Coast, we brag, we boast, then travel all across the globe. Turn that loud as it goes. Been counting pounds and euros. I can't be playing with these. They bad, I know. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah, man, just watch when I get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah, get you some. Just can't wait till I get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah. Man, just watch when I get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah, get you some. Just can't wait till I get me some.
Can't match my tribe. I don't know how he stay fly. My God, my vibe, more of a shrimp and a lobster guy. I may go check my mobster ties. No jive, both sides. No lies, stuff working the oversized. This point I'm way past over. Big dog can't override. Make sure my photo right. This cool, I'm the prototype. This swagger don't come overnight. Glad I found my growth. And in the event you tryna find some sauce, you already know, you better.
Go ahead, get you some. Yeah, man, just watch when I get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah, get you some. Just can't wait till I get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah. Man, just watch when I get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah, get you some. Just can't wait till I get.
turn my notification on YouTube. Shout out to what? What's your Instagram? All right. Let's do Slum Rank.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Here's Kidd.
Came early for me, guys. This is
Bird
early for
outside.
me, guys.
That three off the mark.
This came early for
Here's
me,
New
guys.
Orleans. Outside Curry. Pass to Curry. Bryant trying to free himself up. They retain possession.
Oh, they did.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Down low. Another shot.
Ooh.
4 on the clock. Oh, what a play!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Out to Wade. From deep, Miles. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
And you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Here's Granger.
What do you mean?
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Kidd. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Wade for 3.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Outside Curry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Over in the corner, Green. From downtown. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Now, here's Green. Pass to Granger. Kidd with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Bird with the bucket.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
Here's Green. Launches it. The shot missing. Malone with some nice D. Pass to Kidd. From deep. Now here's Wade. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. Outside for Kidd. Clock at 4. And Curry pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Granger outside. Lets it go from deep. Nice defense from Malone. And here's New Orleans now. They trail by 1. Outside for Kidd. Pass to Miles. From the arc. That one misses. And New Orleans will come the other way. And Curry throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Back to Miles. And here's Kidd from the arc. Another miss by Kidd.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Curry. No good off the back of the rim.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Here's Green. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the wide open shot from Miles. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Changes for New Orleans. Nine seconds left in the first. They get it back. Nobody near Granger. Granger can't get that one to fall. And we reach the end of the first quarter. New Orleans leads by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
New Orleans leading by 5. Outside, Green. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Back to Granger. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, good energy and awareness that time by Embiid to deny that shot.
And now Curry running the floor all by himself.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And so Curry will bring it up for New Orleans. 7-point differential. To the paint. It's stolen by Curry. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Snatched up. Outside for Kobe. Five on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. From deep, Green. And Curry throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Curry. From the stripe. Outside for Kobe. Goes back up. Granger left side. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From deep three-point range, the shot by Kobe, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Pass to Hughes. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Granger outside. No good with the triple.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
And after he missed the first 2 seasons of his career, Greg, with the broken bone in his foot, would injuries be your main concern for Joel Embiid?
Look, no doubt about it. As long as he's healthy, he's an all-league performer. Still, 7-footers carry a lot of weight in our league. He wants to prove he can play big minutes. They just got to make sure they protect him.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
New Orleans trails by 9. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Reed. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's Curry outside. Connects from three-point range.
And I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Now here's Curry. And Curry pulls it down. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Curry. They trail by 6. To Reed. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
And Hughes, a very solid player, guys. I mean, an athletic guard who can get hot on occasion.
Outside Curry. To the middle. Embiid with the steal. Here's Reed. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that'll do it for the first half. Game tied. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Inside, Curry's shot is good. Curry's got the first bucket of the third here for New Orleans.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Beasley outside. Back to Curry. Here's Reed. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Curry with it. Now defended by Embiid. Launches a three. And Steph Curry gets the three. Now it's a 5-point New Orleans lead.
And Kevin, that three ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, what angle, or how deep.
Granger left side. Back to Green. Granger outside. Pass to Curry. They double team Curry. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's New Orleans with it. They kick it out to Green. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. Now Curry. 12 points for him. They double team Curry. Very pretty alley-oop layup. And New Orleans leads by 7.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Embiid. And just miss after miss right now.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Well, what's not to like about Joel Embiid? A physical specimen at over 7 feet tall, all the skill in the world, and a personality made for stardom.
For 3, Beasley. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. Curry looking around. No good on the triple. You talk about Embiid's personality, whether it's on the court or through social media. Greg, he's not shy speaking his mind.
One of the best trash talkers in the league. He doesn't hold back, but it's never personal. He's embracing the spirit of competition.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:56 left in the third. It's good. Curry's got 5.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by New Orleans.
And Curry throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Fires for three. But they'll get another chance. Pass to Kidd. 5 to shoot. Wade outside. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Wade's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Curry. Shakes him. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Outside, KD. From down low. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Morning's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
And the wide open shot from Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And New Orleans leads by 12. Kidd with it. Bird outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Batum for 3. And so it's New Orleans. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. New Orleans trails by 12. And here is Kidd. Wade outside. Malone trying to break free. It's Miles on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Here's KD. Count it, good.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed tubes. They're really looking strong here. Superb playmaking from Kidd with that dish right there.
Green deciding where to go with it. Right side Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, it counts. KD's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside for Kidd. There's the triple. The shot, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he hits nearly 90% of his free throws for his career.
Greg, you get so caught up in how great Durant is at scoring that you forget sometimes about his other terrific offensive skills.
You know, KD doesn't really get a lot of recognition for his passing, but he has fantastic vision. I mean, arguably, he might be the most underrated superstar ever. Sees so many double teams and does a great job of getting the ball out to open teammates.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And then Wade slams it in.
And you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Nobody near Lillard. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
Batum is accustomed to getting pushed around a bit, so he's a tough guy who can embrace the contact.
And the versatile wing, Nick Batum, wants a do-it-all scorer, but Greg, he's started to take less of an active role in offenses lately.
And Batum has been asked to do less volume scoring, but it's helped his efficiency as a player. Now past 30 years of age, you could see his role on teams being similar to that of Andre Iguodala as he ages in the league.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And Lillard gets double teamed. Taken away by Kidd. To the inside. Batum with the steal. Here's Mourning. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
So he gets them both.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Here's Miles, and it's Miles with the jam.
Yes.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And thinking back to when Gerald Green first came into the league, oozing with athleticism, but really not much else. Now he's a completely different and better player than when he first arrived.
And as amazing as Green was in his dunking as a younger player, he needed to grow as a player.
And the time he spent overseas, I think, really helped with his development and confidence. Came back to the NBA, and really since his return has been a great weapon off the bench for whichever team he's suited up for. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Out to Wade. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
And I wonder if Curry ever thought that so many young players out there would be following his lead. He's absolutely changed the game.
That's his fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line.
And that one misses.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Wade. Three-pointer, Bird. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
From deep, Miles. And another three for New Orleans.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Offline.
Well, that's a case, guys, of Green being able to use his length and activity to be disruptive on defense.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
What? Brody Brown. Might want to go get your boy Brown. Oh. Dang. Damn, Miles cycle look like it goes down. The box goes 80 with 23, Kevin with 10, Steph Selma, Jeff Selma, Gerald 5, Morning 4. I was slaying your ass.
Hey.
Man.
Look, dude like Robin. Rolex diamonds, Fendi flip flops, I'm styling. Buy brown Rolex diamonds. Hey, I do like Robin. Rolex diamonds. Hey, I do like Robin. Fendi flip flops, I'm styling. Like Robin. Fendi flip flops, I'm styling. Like Batman. None of them. Just none of them. Just left church, I'm wildin', Poppy round Rolex diamonds, Rolex diamonds, She don't wanna leave, she vibing. I just left church, I'm wildin', Fendi flip flops, I'm styling. Heat it up, heat it up, heat it. No sit, riding out. No, I never. It's something about me, just tell you I will. If you're not my friend, I don't fake it, I never. Young rap, this amazing Margiela. 2 icy chains on top of my sweater. This the success of my latest endeavors. When I come around, I guess they not together. I'm making her better. She wanna come and play Jenga, I let her. If she from the hood, I could take her wherever. I ain't making no statements. I bought the cash, I ain't making no payments. I gave it to DJs and they never played it. Except for the hood and the ghetto, I'm famous. Lawyers check it. You ain't have to finesse it. 2 praying hands, I know I'm protected. I'm the GOAT, Lord is my shepherd. Dude like Robin, Rolex diamonds, Fendi flip flops, I'm styling. Buy brown Rolex diamonds. Hey, I do like Robin. Rolex diamonds. Hey, I do like Robin. Fendi flip flops, I'm styling. Like Robin. Fendi flip flops, I'm styling. See me like Batman. It's none of them. Hey.
Yo.
Hey, my bro went. Don't need it. But I can't take a loss. I throw it up. Hey, I living in luxury. Where I'm from, summer love. You would think this is the summer league. I was in hoopies and they wasn't with me. Will used to shake when it did over 60. I'ma come clean cause they did me filthy. Only got stronger cause it ain't. And they know the vibe. I went to a but nobody cried, cause this every day and it's not a surprise. This how it is, a day in the life. Check all your mirrors while you at the light. I'm from a place that nobody goes. Better leave early, don't stay to a close. Dude, like Robin. Rolex diamonds. Fendi flip flops, I'm styling. Buy brown Rolex diamonds. Hey, I do like Robin.
Yeah, I do.
Rolex diamonds.
Yeah.
Hey, I do like Robin. Fendi flip flops, I'm styling.
Wednesday and Thursday.
Like Robin, Fendi flip flops, I'm styling. See, like Batman.
Don't get scared. Get scared.
Whoa, kidding. Hey, look, you know my life is crazy. Look at my DMs. Yeah. One time now she acting like, yeah, battling. They was sleeping like a. Sending my prayers somewhere in the sky, cause I ain't even know what God really did. Facts. I was just hoping it landed. I was just hoping whoever was listening know I ain't taking for granted. I may not be on this planet. I see you and don't understand it. You won't borrow money and borrow time, signing names on dotted lines. You should draw a line real. I am legend in my city, I'm Will Smith. Got healed quick, I'ma cop a billboard in front of her house so she can look at it. Upper echelon and petty. Boy, Kenny take a little time to Kenny travel the globe the same road. Snow on that road, but I still don't slip. Moonwalk like Mike Jack through water. If the sky falls, I bet I catch you.
Word up, word up.
It's destined. Ooh, don't mind me, I'm out here doing what
Man, wait,
I'm supposed to. I need a check.
Fine linebackers, best power forward, all in there, man. But then Scott's gonna look that on.
But we made a way through it. Backers claim like I work in spirit, but it's only spirit, so you can relate to it, bro. Out in Copenhagen, no, I bought the bay to him. They be surprising me, like what I say to him.
It's gonna be on ESPN, man. Yep. Hell yeah! Let's bring out this, man.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. And Curry, here we go. They kick it out to Green. Trains the three-pointer. Green's got the opening field goal of the game for New Orleans.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Pass to Miles. They grab their own miss. Ball's knocked loose. And here is McGrady. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Back to Miles. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Outside, Kobe. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Curry. Here's Green. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Rose. Pass to McGrady. Here's Miles. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Curry way outside. And again, no good by New Orleans. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Well, Steph started that all with his defense. Fantastic at getting into the passing lane and coming up with a steal.
Here's McGrady. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. McGrady's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They kick it out to Green. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
New Orleans leading by 5. Outside Rose. Pass to Odom. Back to Rose. Here's McGrady. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nobody near Granger. From beyond the arc and then some.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Kobe comes with the double team. And here's Rose outside. Miles ends for 2. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Curry's shot is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Curry. Granger outside. Lets it go with the 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. To the paint. Stolen by Miles. Here's Odom. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
But they recover it. Count it. Odom's got 8.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Granger. They kick it out to Green. Clock at 4. To the middle. It's tipped. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. New Orleans leading by 15. Rose looking around. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great tee that time from Curry. Pass to Granger. Outside for Curry. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And so Curry will bring it up for New Orleans. 15-point game. And that time, also a missed shot.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Some changes for New Orleans. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. And that one's good. Green.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a real...
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Pass to Curry. Inside. New Orleans moving the ball around. Back to Curry. Lock it 2. Granger. That one a little long. Now Kidd. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And New Orleans leads by 16.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
And so... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Now here's Wade. Wow, way off on that one. Here's Granger. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And Greg, talking to scouts about R.J. Barrett, they love the athleticism. But what makes him especially good is the work ethic and the confidence.
Yeah, some elite prospects will take plays off. This guy never does. He's not one that sits around and reads his press clippings. He's a warrior, a leader, and he's proven to be a winner.
My bad, man. I'm waiting on Angels. Waiting on Angels.
To the right side. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Hits it from three-point range.
Now there's another way Lillard can beat you off the ball. Great timing on the catch and shoot.
Barrett, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And that's unfortunate.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Wade. And it's sent back by KD. Lets it go from deep. But they'll get another chance. It's stolen by Barrett. And the wide open shot from Green. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Green's got it back down to within single digits for New Orleans. Malone in the high post. Malone is doubled. Pass to Barrett. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
For New Orleans, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And for a lot of these kids, Greg, it's interesting how quickly teams expect them to get up to speed. Case in point, R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, I mean, he had only the 1 year of college, already being asked to produce. Fortunately, he's very mature for his age, and generally plays up to the level of competition.
Wade has the open look. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And Durant puts up a deep three. Malone with the rebound. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
I know people can't see you, Kevin, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
New Orleans trails by 10. Pass to KD. Back to Mourning. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Unselfish play by KD there. Such a big part of what makes him a special player.
Back to Mourning. Taken away by Kidd. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And here's New Orleans now. Trailing by 10. Lillard fires away from way outside. They get the rebound. Fires the three. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
To the left side wing. For three, Kidd. That shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Durant in the corner. Beasley with the steal. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Here's Wade. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Kidd. From deep.
And they were off to a really hot start from three-point land. Haven't been able to find the range as easily here in the second.
Batum trying to break loose. And the shot goes in. Durant's got his first points in this one.
Kevin Durant, simply one of the game's greatest scorers of all time.
Three-pointer, Lillard. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
To the inside. And stolen by Malone. Here's Wade. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
A show of strength there from Dwayne Wade to muscle the shot in over the tough defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. New Orleans trails by 9. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Outside, KD. Pass to Lillard. Outside, Green. The three. It's stolen by Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Now, here is Mourning. Back to Durant. Down low. KD on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Basket counts. KD's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, for a tall guy, Durant has such dexterity and rhythm on the catch and shoot. It's just interesting to watch.
No good from Beasley. And KD's got the ball here for New Orleans. 9-point game. Batum attacking. Kidd with the steal. To the paint. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Lillard. Tipped away. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Beasley with a clean look. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And here's KD for three. Beasley with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Pass to Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim. Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
New Orleans shooting their third free throw shot of the game. For three, Kidd. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first half. New Orleans on top, up. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here is Kidd. Pass to Wade. From deep three-point range. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
And we know Dwayne does not take many shots from the outside, but he really knows how to pick his spots.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Poked loose. Beasley right side. A three-pointer, no good. To the inside. Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor. And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And they double up Kidd. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Drawing contact is a skill, and Dwayne Wade is a master.
For New Orleans, they have, yeah.
No.
Phew.